Gran Turismo 8. Gran Turismo 7.2. It won't have the real driving simulator on the cover because that's becoming fucking embarrassing. Gran Turismo 8, the car collection game nobody asked for. Maybe that one. So this is what will happen. When you start up Gran Turismo 8, a Sony executive will show up instead of Marco or whatever that guy's fucking name was. And he's going to say, unfortunately, due to us not making enough billions, you're going to have to give us $10 real more than you paid for the game in order to open up the store that we have where all of the cars are now located in the pay garage. No, we're not going to charge you $70 for this $20 million car in real money. What we're going to do is we're going to charge you $1 for every fucking car you use in the game. You see, Sony, in their latest article, that's what they talked about. The future is in live gaming services. Listen, Fortnite was a fucking miracle, Sony. You're not going to reproduce that. People are sick and tired of microtransactions. I can tell you right now, okay? Microtransactions, they were the bane of gaming, and they should have, like, strangled the guy who thought of that shit first. Because he was one greedy little fuck, I can tell you. Let me tell you what Elon Musk should have done. He should have taken that $44 billion and started 10 goddamn gaming companies that sell something called a video game, and it comes on a piece of plastic, and it's inscribed on it with a laser, and you put it in a box, and a game pops up on your screen and allows you to play, and that's it. That's it. I told everyone the day when Sony and Microsoft got together, they got together and said, we're going to remove LAN and system link from our games and force everyone online. That was the fucking beginning. Do you remember my video about that? Huh? Call of Duty 5. Remember that when I did that video 10 fucking years ago, 12 years ago? And I did a video and showed everybody that System Link was in the game, but it was non-functioning. It actually had a listing, System Link, but it was non-functioning because they decided to stop it as the game was already in its golden parachute flying out across the stores everywhere. They decided, well, we're just going to fucking disable this. But it was too late to remove everything from the game. It'll be pay to play. Sony Gran Turismo 8 will be pay to play. Any car you want to use is going to have a fucking price tag on it. I don't know what they're going to do for single player. They already showed that they're completely and totally incapable of producing a single player game that anyone wants to play. Okay? No one wants to play your game, Sony. No one wants to play your game. This is what's coming next. They're going to shut the servers off for Gran Turismo Sport. I've already heard many rumors about that. They're going to turn the servers off for Gran Turismo Sport because everybody hates Gran Turismo 7. That's what they did to Gran Turismo 5 when they came out with Gran Turismo 6. It was just simply Gran Turismo retort, okay, with a few more tracks and cars. We had already bought the game twice. Sony has just gone greedy fucking crazy. It's about money, 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 money. It's not a game company anymore. It is really not a game company anymore. It's a fucking cash manufacturing system that takes advantage of their very customers who expect a certain product. Well, guess what? We don't get to vote on that. Why? Well, because gamers gave that up. Gamers gave up the ability to fucking dictate to the gaming companies what we want. You get what you get. You get what you fucking get. You don't get new games anymore. You get Season 2, Season 3. The best thing for gaming right now is to take every fucking game on the market and throw it in the goddamn garbage can and start from scratch with companies that give a shit about making games for gamers. Because I will patronize that company. I will spend my money at a company that makes games for gamers. That makes a gaming console. I don't care if it's $1,000 fucking dollars. I don't care. If it plays games the way games should be played, which is System Link and LAN, absolutely have to be in there. There's no component to a game that can be played online that cannot be played offline. Period. Done. Deal. Over. Okay? A company that does that right now today would outsell Sony and Microsoft combined. I know it. You know it. Every gamer knows it. The problem is Sony and Microsoft don't see anyone doing that. There's no threat there to them. There's no competition. When there's no competition, they'll do whatever the hell they think it is they want to do to get more money out of you. They don't care. They don't care. They're not afraid. They're not afraid of embargoes. They're not afraid of fucking gamers on Reddit. They're not afraid of, low Metacritics. They're not afraid of anything. They're simply going to proceed down this fucking path against their own better needs, okay? Against their own future. They don't care. Sony employees are now talking about they're worried about the future of Sony. Sony employees are worried about the future of their fucking jobs. Now, when people that are that close to the company start saying, yeah, I'm worried about the future of this company, they have a serious problem. Okay? So, yeah, they basically ruined all competition across all venues. Elon Musk totally fucked up. There was so many more things he could have done with that money to make a name for himself or to have a profitable business or to whatever, okay? Same thing with Bill Gates. Instead of buying, let's start a new fucking gaming company. A new console, not some little fucking handheld from the same gaming companies that are trying to sell you another console so that you can play in your car? It's insane. It's fucking insane. I can tell you right now, Sony and Microsoft, if I was you, I would be shitting in my boots if I thought for 1 second that one of these billionaires was going to go, these guys have basically ruined everything good about gaming. And if I simply come out with a console that just plays games, it doesn't fucking do Netflix, doesn't do YouTube, it simply put the fucking disc in because they're all physical games, right? They would put Sony and Microsoft out of business.